Which is better, the new BMW X3 or the new Audi Q5? The X3 starts at $50,000, the Q5 starts at $47,000, but which vehicle is actually better? Well, in this episode, we are going to find out. Let's compare the exterior designs of these vehicles. So, the X3, it's not the best, but decent. On the front, thank goodness it has the traditional BMW kidney grille, but I'm not a big fan of those headlights, and there's way too much going on with the bumper. The side is decent, I like the flush door handles, and the door mirrors look really cool. The creases are also nice, but on the back, yeah, it doesn't look too good. I don't really like the taillights. It is pretty light though. It weighs over 4,100 pounds, which is very good. Overall, it looks okay. However, the new Q5 is gorgeous, especially on the front. I absolutely love the headlights. These lights have super cool animations. The grille is way bigger, but because of the shape, this grille looks better. The bumper design is cleaner, but at the same time it looks pretty aggressive. However, on the side, the door mirrors are not as cool as the BMWs, nor are the door handles, but because of the super smooth body panels, the side profile does look better. And these wheels are beautiful. They make the car look so much better. One thing I'm definitely not so sure about is the rear bumper design. I don't really know how I feel about this, but the light bar is super cool, and it has lots of animations, just like the headlights. This vehicle also weighs over 4,100 pounds, and overall, the Q5 looks better. The Q5 has a very nice interior. The design is really cool, and it looks super high-tech with these huge displays. The ambient lighting makes it look even more high-tech, and it looks beautiful at night. The overall design is really nice. This vehicle has a flat-bottom steering wheel, but interestingly, this is also a flat-top wheel, and usually Audi's interior quality is very good. Their interiors feel expensive and solid. It also has a panoramic sunroof, letting in loads of light into the cabin, and for the comfort features, it has heated seats and a heated steering wheel, but you do have to pay extra for front ventilated seats. Overall, it's a very nice interior. The X3 does have a nice interior, but I'm not a big fan of how everything is laid out. I do really like the curved widescreen display on the dashboard. It gives this cabin a high-tech feeling, just like in the Audi, and the ambient lighting in this vehicle is so cool. In fact, it's so good, even during the daytime it looks beautiful. And I really like the flat-bottomed steering wheel. It also has the red pinstripe. You also cannot go wrong with BMW's interior quality. Their interiors feel super luxurious and solid. This vehicle also has a panoramic roof, letting in loads of light into the cabin. And for the comfort features, it has heated seats, a heated steering wheel, and front ventilated seats, but like with the Audi, you have to pay extra for some of those. Overall, these are both very nice interiors. Both vehicles have two displays as standard. In the front, there's the driver's display and the center display, which provides most vehicle controls. The Q5 is available with a display for the passenger, not available with the X3. Over time, both cars get better through software updates. They both have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now, the Audi's voice assistant features ChatGPT, so you can ask it a bunch of different questions. Really cool. And it comes with a 16-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system. Pretty high-tech vehicle. The X3 doesn't have any AI assistant, but it does have some really cool features, which make it a little bit more useful and entertaining. It has Air Console games, so you can play different games on the center display and control them with your phone. That's an amazing feature. On this display, you can also watch different videos, like in the Audi. It also has augmented reality for navigation, so when you set a destination, it will show the front camera on the display, and it will augment arrows pointing towards the direction you will have to go. That way you'll never make a wrong turn. Very good feature. And there are lots of other features. It also has a 16-speaker Harman Kardon sound system. Overall, these are very high-tech vehicles. With the rear seats up, the Q5 has up to 18.4 cubic feet of space in the trunk. With the rear seats down, it has up to 52 cubic feet of space. Pretty good. It also has a towing capacity of 4,400 pounds. Not bad. However, with the rear seats up, the X3 has up to 31.5 cubic feet of space in the trunk. With the rear seats down, it has up to 67.1 cubic feet of space. It also has a towing capacity of over 4,800 pounds. Overall, the BMW is more practical. The standard Q5 has a 2-liter inline-4 turbocharged engine, which makes 204 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque. You can also get a 2-liter inline-4 diesel engine. This engine makes 295 pound-feet of torque. It powers all 4 wheels. If you go for the petrol engine, then you can get this car with front-wheel drive only or quattro all-wheel drive. The SQ5 has a 3-liter turbocharged V6 engine, which makes 367 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. It powers all 4 wheels. All Q5 models get a 7-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission. The X3 xDrive 30 has a 2-liter inline-4 turbocharged engine, which makes 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. The M50 gets a 3-liter inline-6 turbocharged engine, which makes 393 horsepower and 428 pound-feet of torque. All X3 models come with all-wheel drive as standard, and they have an 8-speed automatic torque converter transmission. So then, how fast can these vehicles go? The standard Q5 can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.7 seconds. The SQ5 can go in 4.7 seconds. The X3 is slightly faster. The X3 xDrive 30 can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6 seconds, and the M50 can go in 4.4 seconds. Very fast. But the Q5 also is pretty fast, especially for a vehicle of this size. Both vehicles get spring suspension as standard. With the X3, the M50 gets adaptive dampers as well, but you can also pay extra for those with the base model. This adaptive suspension setup constantly adjusts based on the road conditions for a smoother ride and improved handling. It also allows you to alter the stiffness, so you can set the suspension to a softer setting for a more comfortable and smoother ride, or you can set it to a stiffer setting for better agility during spirited driving. With the standard Q5, you can also upgrade to adaptive air suspension. It doesn't only constantly adjust based on the road conditions, it also alters the ride height based on the road conditions. And it repeatedly does this. This helps to provide an even smoother ride, and you can adjust the ride height manually as well. It also allows you to alter the stiffness. The SQ5 gets sport-tuned suspension, which is designed for better handling during spirited driving. Both vehicles have sway bars, and they help to reduce body roll when turning, giving them better stability. They also have variable ratio steering. With this, the steering ratio constantly adjusts based on the steering angle and other driving conditions. This allows for more responsive steering feedback. These cars also have lots of self-driving features. They have adaptive cruise control, which can automatically accelerate and brake for vehicles in front, and steering assist to keep them inside of their lanes. However, with both vehicles you have to pay extra for those. You also have to pay extra for the lane change assist with both cars as well. This feature allows these vehicles to change lanes by themselves, but they have lots of safety features and they come included. They have forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking. They have lane departure warning, blind spot assist, cross traffic alert, which notifies the driver for vehicles coming across, and they have other safety features. Overall, these are advanced vehicles. So which is better, the BMW X3 or the Audi Q5? It's super difficult to decide. These are both fantastic vehicles. They're both newly released, and they have loads of tech. But the X3 is slightly better. It's more practical, it's very luxurious, it's faster, and it's very high tech. The Q5 though is an amazing vehicle. It's also very advanced. These are both fantastic SUVs. But do you guys agree? Let me know in the comments down below. Which vehicle do you guys prefer? Also, let me know if you'd like to see any other car comparison videos or other car reviews. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the red subscribe button down below, hit the subscribe button, and turn all notifications on. That way you never miss out on any new episode posted on this channel. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode.